A week filled with violence toward our young children and teens.
You know, today is not a day where I feel safe or I feel safe for my kids.
That hurts to hear. Powerful words from a local father who has dedicated his time to supporting families in our community.
You know, just hours ago, we learned that a teen died after he was dropped off at St. Luke's Hospital. Right now, Kansas City officers do not have a cause of death, but they are treating it as a homicide. His death marks 5 children and teens lost to violence in the past week, with another young child just out of the hospital this evening. That boy, a 5-year-old, was injured in a triple shooting that killed his mother overnight in Kansas City.
And 1 block away sits the Hope Center. And when the community needs just that, hope after so much loss this week. KSHB 41 News reporter Andres Gutierrez went to share their message and has the latest on this deadly shooting.
One of the child's relatives told me the 5-year-old boy was released from the hospital this evening. This as homicide detectives are right now working to track down the person who fired the weapon that killed that boy's mother and her boyfriend. There was anything but peace on Linwood Boulevard overnight.
We woke up this morning hearing gunshots.
Marcellus Casey heard at least 6 rounds that police say came from this parking lot at the corner of Agnes Avenue. The bullet striking and killing 34-year-old Jermaine Jackson, his girlfriend, 31-year-old Ashley Pettiford, and wounding her 5-year-old son.
It's just a heavy day just knowing that, you know, less than 100 yards from my back door, somebody lost their life.
A tragedy that Marcellus has had a hard time in explaining to his 4 children.
To deal with the added trauma of losing your parent in a violent way, like that's something that no person in this world should ever have to experience.
But 2 months into 2022, and violence is tearing families apart in Kansas City, Missouri at the same pace it has in recent years.
We're never going to arrest our way out of this. It's not flooding the streets with more police officers. We need a from the ground up response. We need to tackle our poverty. We need some societal changes that have created these environments where violence thrives.
It's what the Hope Center, a block away from Monday morning's crime scene, aims to do.
We try to support the families and the people that are trying to do a good job raising their kids. And for those who are struggling to do so, we try to step in and help them as well.
Marcellus has been a part of it for the last 2 years and believes it's bringing change to his community.
You know, today is not a day where I feel safe or I feel safe for my kids. But, you know, I do think that folks have to stay in it and have to stay committed to making the neighborhood better.
Anyone with information is asked to call the Crime Stoppers hotline. That number, 816-474-TIPS. All tips are anonymous, and those that lead to an arrest can get you up to $25,000. Reporting in downtown Kansas City tonight, Andres Gutierrez, KSHB 41 News.